Everyone, a very good evening and welcome once again to the free Shiksha TOEFL classes. So I hope all of you are doing really good, practicing TOEFL as well. So guys, just a small reminder for all of you that I'm good Vishal, thank you so much. I hope you are also doing fine. So I can see Vishal, commenting on the comment section. You can also comment your name and your locations on the comment section, guys, till the time I give you the reminder. So the reminder is that we have been affiliated with the ETS TOEFL, as you can see it on your screen on the first slide. Okay, so that is like a boom, and it's a good news for all of us. And we have started these free Shiksha TOEFL classes in the month of August. Okay, and we have started it from 1st August itself. Sabir Mohammed is asking, how are you, ma'am? I'm good, Sabir. Thank you so much. And hi and good evening to all of you guys, whoever is commenting on the comment section, and welcome once again to the TOEFL classes. Great, great. So I can see a lot of comments coming up on the comment section already. That's great. Okay, guys. So the reminder was that we have been affiliated with the ETS TOEFL. That's the whole soul organizing body of the TOEFL exam, and we are being affiliated with that. So that's a good news for us as well as everyone. It's acting like a boom for us. Okay, and as you can see, the timings, we are meeting every weekday, 5 to 6 p.m. Okay, and basically what we are doing is in these free Shiksha to concentrating on the syllabus and pattern and the modules of TOEFL. Okay, and gradually we are moving on with the syllabus. We have completed reading so far, the reading module. Today we are going to complete the listening module as well. And tomorrow I'm going to show you the assessment questions from each of the question types. That means each of the subtopics, sub-questions of the listening module, and we'll be discussing it gradually. Okay, I'll be showing you one or two sample questions. So further, I'll take you through the slides now. So before we actually start with the class, I would like to remind all of you that you will be getting 2 referral codes in the end of the class. Okay, so those 2 referral codes can be applied by you while registering with us for the TOEFL course. So please stay tuned. And so voice is too low. Alright. So I'll just try to speak louder then. I hope this is clear to all of you, because I'm avoiding the screen, because of the eye flu which I have got. So I am just avoiding the screen, or looking at the screen and speaking too loud, because I was away from the screen. Maybe that is why you couldn't hear me, but I hope you can hear me. I'm audible now to all of you. Alright guys, so I was talking about the latest pattern which has come up for the TOEFL. So let me take you through the modules one by one and the number of questions and timings. So reading question, the reduction of question has come up to 20 and timing is 35 minutes. Okay, and listening is 28 questions and timing is 36 minutes. For speaking, 4 tasks are there and 16 minutes, writing 2 tasks and 29 minutes. So this is the revised syllabus of the TOEFL exam. Okay, and the exam timing has reduced to 2 hours. So earlier the TOEFL exam was for about 3 hours, and now it has reduced to 2 hours. Okay, so that is like a good news for the TOEFL aspirants. Now, to be covered, what are we going to cover in today's class? That is from the listening module of TOEFL. So today I'm going to discuss about 2 next set of questions, which are connecting content question and organizing question. Okay, so connecting content question, let me just read out to you about that first. So connecting content questions require you to know how the ideas in a listening passage are connected. Okay, So how the ideas in a passage are connected or the text is connected to each other. That is what we are talking about here in this question. So for these types of questions, you may have to complete a table or a chart. So basically you will be given a table and chart to complete. Now therefore, you will need you will need to be able to put together information from different sentences or from different parts of the conversations or lectures. Okay, to answer connecting content questions correctly, you need to understand, to be able to do or understand the following. So what do you need to understand for doing these kind of questions is steps in a process, cause and effect relationships, classification, organization, and make a prediction. So these are the four things which you should actually look out for completing these kind of questions. Now, example connecting content question. So I have placed a sample question here in front of you so that you can understand what the question actually looks like. So the question might look like this: why does the professor act surprised when he discusses the possibility of microbes on Mars? Click on two answers. So you have to select two answers. So please read the instructions very carefully, because you might be asked to select one answer, or sometimes you might be asked to select two answers. Okay, so to make most of your online TOEFL listening practice, listen to 4 to 5 minutes news, science, history, and documentary or audio segments. So these things will help you to build up your listening skills. Okay, just like a general tip for the TOEFL listening exam. So stop the recording at 30 to 60-minute intervals and practice summarizing what you just heard. Then try to predict what will be talked about next. Okay. Now, if we talk about the organization question, then organization questions ask you to understand how the details and information are organized in the talk or lecture. The most typical question is, how is the lecture talk organized? Okay, so this is a typical question type with the help of which you can recognize what is an organization question. In order to understand this question correctly, you need to understand the organization of the lecture and the main theme and purpose of the talk or lecture. Knowing organization of lecture may not be enough to answer it correctly. So the question might look like this. This is a sample question for organization question now. So how does the professor organize his lecture on blue jeans? Okay, so after you hear the audio on professor telling you about the blue jeans, then the question might look like this, and you will be given again 4 to 5 options, and you will have to choose one answer. So in this case, you need to understand how the lecture is organized. Why does the professor mention? Okay, and why does the professor discuss? So these are few sample example, questions of the recognition point of organization question. So, resemble the organization type question you will see during the listening section of the TOEFL IBT. So, example organization question. Why does the professor mention the different phases of the moon? Okay, so this is a typical example of this kind of question. And again, A, B, C, D, you can see here the options are given to you, and you will have to select one option. Okay. Now, organization questions often ask about the examples used in an academic lecture. As a result, pay attention to examples that the professor uses. Ask yourself, why is the professor using these examples? In addition, speakers typically explain the organization of a passage by using signal words as clues to help you understand the introduction, major ideas, examples, summaries, and conclusions. So, for your online TOEFL listening practice, listen to words such as first, second, third, next, and then can help you pay attention to the order of the events mentioned in a lecture. In other cases, speakers may use cause and effect, therefore, hence, thus, as a result, and so on. And comparison contrast, similarly, in the same manner, likewise, in contrast, unlike, however, and so on, to show how the ideas are organized. So, guys, this is a very important paragraph because in this paragraph you can see how many words are given to you to help you uh, you know uh, to help you talk about or to help you know about the words which is given to you as a vocabulary set of words. So basically what you have to do is you'll have to understand and you'll have to see what are the words which are being used, okay, and how these words can play a different context or a different meaning in the whole listening audio. So, guys, it was a very short video today because there were only two topics which were discussed. Okay, and secondly, I am having an eye flu, so I'm not allowed to look at the screen for a very long time. So, sorry for any inconvenience which is caused to you. I hope my voice was clear throughout. If not, you can again rewatch the video. You can use the PPT and just pause and play and see, what you have understood and what you have not understood. And definitely your queries will be answered later on as well. But right now also I'm giving you 5 to 10 minutes to ask me any doubt if you have from the video or from the TOEFL exam. In terms of TOEFL exam, if you have any doubt or query, you can ask me here on the comment section right now. So, okay, Ashwini Kumar, he is asking anybody tell me what is going on. So Ashwini, we are talking about TOEFL here as an exam, and we are discussing two set of questions: content connecting, and as well as your organization question. So we talked about these two questions today, which come up in the listening module. So, in case you're not aware of the TOEFL pattern, syllabus, anything about TOEFL, then definitely please refer to the registration link which is given just below this video. So, in the description there is a link. Please register with us with the help of that, and definitely you will be able to know what is going on in the video, because earlier also we have discussed a lot about TOEFL as the syllabus part or the pattern. We have also completed the reading module. So in case you want to watch the videos from the earlier pattern, then definitely you should register with us. And as promised, now I will show you the coupon code which I was talking about, the referral code. So the referral code looks like this, and I'm going to zoom it for you. So this is the referral code which you can actually apply while registering with us for the TOEFL course, okay, on our site. So it is basically SHIK in capitals, then 602023. Okay. I have also commented it down on the comment section so that it's easy for you to copy paste it. And another coupon code is this one, where we are giving a combo discount for GRE plus TOEFL. So again, I'll just zoom it for you. Alright, now we'll come back to our PPT. So Ram Khatri says, take care of yourself and get well soon, ma'am. Thank you so much, Ram Khatri. That's really sweet of you. Her bookshelf is saying Mithali, if I remember right. So Mithali is asking, do you explain the organization question again? Okay, so I'll try to do that once more. Organization question, as you can see here, they ask you to understand how the details and information are organized in the talk or lecture. So basically they'll be talking about the hierarchy or the steps, okay, which are involved in the listening audio, and then you will be asked a question related to that. What is the place of this thing? Or maybe we can read the question from here. Sample question example: how does the professor organize his lecture on blue jeans? And then you have to read you know the options which are given to you, and then you have to answer according to that. So basically they're asking you how asking you to understand how the details and information are placed or how they are organized in the talk or lecture. The most typical question is, how is the lecture or talk organized? So this is the most typical question, because of which you can recognize that this is an organized question. And I have given you the sample questions here also. Like for example, why does the professor mention the different phases of the moon, right? So this is also an example of the organization question. So there are two questions highlighted here for you. Okay, I hope that makes it clear. In case it's not, then definitely you can come back to the video. You can re-watch it on our YouTube channel, which is with the same name, Shiksha Study Abroad. And so Brajan is asking, is there any similarity between just content question and connecting content question? Are those questions going to be present in the TOEFL test, or is it going to be only one of them? Okay, so that's a very good question, Brajan, first of all. And definitely you can look out for the video where I discussed about the just purpose and just content question. So there was a similarity between those two questions. Okay, and for connecting content question and just content question, there is a difference, because here we are connecting the ideas, the main ideas, and just content question just means the summary or the main idea. There in that question we are looking for the main idea. Okay, but here we are connecting the main ideas, so both have a difference. I'm sure you are getting what I'm saying. But in case you want to get details of the just purpose and just content question, please refer back to our videos, and you can get back to our videos with the help of the calendar, TOEFL calendar, which is present in the link in the description below. So when you will click that link, definitely it will take you to our calendar of TOEFL in the month of August, and you can join the videos as per your own uh, requirement. So the name of the questions, what we discussed in that particular video, that is also given in the calendar. So it will be easy for you to just click there and get that. Maureen says, praying for your recovery soon. Try to use bigger screens and give them a distance. All right, thank you so much for the feedback, Maureen, and thank you for your wishes. Okay, so her bookshelf has also replied to your question, Rajan. So she says, Mithali says that they are questions that relate different parts of conversation which are in a sequence. Yes, absolutely. Okay, you're talking about the organization question. Yes, Mithali. So yes, Mithali, you have got it right. That's great, guys. So, with that, I'll leave you uh, to here, and I'll wind up the class really quick because of the stress which is giving, which is, which my eyes are having right now by looking at the screen. So, definitely, I hope you understand that, and definitely, I'll get back to all of you with a better performance and better energy. Just give me a day or two more. Maybe after the weekend on Monday, I'll be fresh, new for all of you. So, till then, revise your TOEFL videos, watch the videos again. In case you have any doubt, please do not hesitate to comment it down in the comment section, and also subscribe to our YouTube channel. Okay? And thank you so much for joining us. So, I'll be seeing you very soon, tomorrow at the same time, with the assessment questions and sample answers for the listening module. Alright guys, thank you so much. Bye bye.